My name is Anke Rumohr. I was born in Cameroon, grew up in Germany.
I'm Albin. I'm now graduating.
My name is Soyun and I'm from South Korea.
What is your special or secret quality in design?
Special quality.
I would like to work with technology and how to visualize it.
I really like to screen print.
My conceptual thinking has always pushed me forwards in the class.
So what's your graduation project about?
So my graduation project is called Places of Belonging, and I actually talk about how do we form identity in mobility. Well, my family moving from Cameroon to Germany and kind of like the culture shock and the feeling of displacement, the idea of home in homelessness.
My graduation project is called Undisclosed Content, and it's about a mechanism which is present in video games, which is called a loot box. And only in the recent years it's come to attention that this mechanic is present and that it has an effect on people. In my project I translated these digital items to the physical world, accompanied with an interview with David Sandel.
So my graduation project is called Wunderkammer 10.0. It is about artificial intelligence which is built for the space to function, to give an information to blockchain network for self-driving cars.
So how did you get to this subject?
I actually got to this subject 12 years ago. A few years back I got this flashback from this memory that, wow, I was influenced by this mechanic because I was spending quite a lot of money on it.
I was looking at the satellite images to see how is my old neighborhood, but it's not accessible. And then turned out there was a political reason between South and North Korea. The map data and technology is fragile, and how it is accessible or not accessible by politics and the world decisions.
I wanted to just create an identity for the people who feel kind of displaced or don't feel like they have their own flag. How do we build our identity being so different, and how do we find community being so different actually?
Can you tell something about the process of your graduation project?
Oof, yeah, it was a very long. I did so much research. I was reading so many books because I felt like such a heavy weight on my shoulder because it's such a topic that is so close to my heart. It was important to me that other people can relate to the work because we also have to move away from the trauma, I think, and find the beauty in our situation.
So this project involves multiple problems in the society, like climate change, also political change. I would love to use the visualization by scraping the data from Google. It's sort of like a hacking method.
So my process involves a lot of going back and forth between a concept in my head and creating something and then reflecting on what I made.
And how did you get supported here at school?
So from so many teachers, I got in contact with different artists, different people who are actually dealing with the same topic. And it felt really nice that they were really trying to embrace what I wanted to talk about, even if maybe they couldn't relate to it, and just let me tell my own story. I think that was really empowering.
For me, they were there to help me more to pinpoint what I was actually researching. It's a lot of times for me, it's a reality check.
Do you think the Academy taught you enough to proceed into the work field?
It's more artistic development that the Academy teaches. It's not really how to set up a business.
Yeah, what do I want to do after school? I had the space to find it for myself.
I think I am very well prepared to get out and work with other people.
What would you like to proceed after your studies?
Well, I actually already know.
Tell me.
Because there was a master program at Sandberg about blackness. So it's a program about using the imagination to decolonize images of blackness in art and design. It felt like it was written for me.
Working at a design studio or maybe doing more freelance work.
To proceed my artistic practice to push the boundaries of my limitation. And the second one is how to make my design inclusive. And I would like to make a field for that, make a community.
Yes, that was fun.
You did very well.
Thank you.